devastating wildfires in Los Angeles, California. Firefighters have managed to put out a blaze in the Hollywood Hills, but a pair of massive fires are still burning uncontained, no thanks to fierce winds. The Palisades fire between Santa Monica and Malibu, as well as the Eaton fire, are already the most destructive in LA history. These have so far burned nearly 28,000 acres, an area exceeding the size of Disney World. At least 5 people have been killed in the blazes, while thousands of structures have been destroyed. Nearly 180,000 people are under evacuation orders.
The Eaton fire remains estimated to be 10,600 acres, and growth has been significantly stopped. And we have 0% containment. We have over 879 firefighting personnel assigned, and mutual aid resources continue to arrive to assist with this firefight.
We have pre-deployed, we are executing a strategy, and we are adapting to conditions on the ground in real time. This is absolutely an unprecedented historic firestorm, but we are all hands on deck. We need to continue to cooperate. We need to evacuate when asked to do so. We need to help others, help our neighbors. And first and foremost, we need to stay united. We need to stay strong. A united LA is the way we will recover, is the way we rebuild our communities.
U.S. President Joe Biden says the federal government will cover the entire cost of the fire response for 180 days. These include debris and hazard removal, temporary shelters, and the first responders' salaries. Biden also urges lawmakers to help in tackling the raging wildfires.
The more we can explain to the American people in plain, straightforward, honest English, or whatever language of us understand, what exactly is happening, the more likely we're likely to get the kind of support and not make a political deal out of this. I'm leaving this office very shortly, but it's not about the politics. It's about giving people some sense of security that we're going to be able to get this under control, but it's going to take time. And it's going to take time. And like I said, in the next little bit, we're going to be going back to Congress asking for some more help on some of this stuff. And I hope they're ready to step up, because we can afford it. And like I said, we have a little infrastructure bill that's over $1 trillion. It's going to be able to help a little bit. We have done a lot in terms of what we're going to do in terms of providing for this rebuilding of communities. And so I think the most important thing we have to do, those of us sitting around this table and on the screen, is explain in simple, straightforward language what the capacity we have is, how we're using that capacity, and what capacity we don't have that we need. And in order to keep things from just all these, in crisis, rumors and fear spread very quickly.
Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris, who is from California, has canceled her upcoming trip to Singapore, Bahrain, and Germany amid the wildfires. The trip would have been likely her last as VP before leaving office on the 20th.